Oh, we've got this thing recording. Whoops. Hey, welcome back to Ylands. Thank you very much for joining me. We're jumping back in and carrying on with a bit of a have it a go, if you will, and things like that. I seem to be actually quite enjoying it. I did a little bit of off-camera work. So basically, I just planted some more trees. I got some new stuff. Got more resources and all that. Okay, so the first thing, if I sound slightly different, do not worry. Do not adjust your headsets. I have actually just gone around to setting up my proper studio. Originally, I was using a standard headset with a microphone inbuilt, but I actually decided to splash out a little bit and get myself a proper microphone set up. And I'm still trying to get used to the actual balances and to get the things. And the other part of it, the other news of it, is also I have just bought myself a camera. Now, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of sort of the adding a bit of face, sort of, you know, the actual screen capture of me sort of talking and all that. You'll be able to see me pull the stupid faces that I do. So, you know, there's an absolute bonus to that. The downside being is that you will be seeing my face in future videos. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully we can get this the microphone all balanced out and get ready and waiting. But for this episode, I've got two things. Well, three things I want to do. One, I want to hunt down. I think I've got enough food in my. Yeah, I've got enough food. I'm gonna eat an egg. Eat an egg like that. So first thing first, I want to tame a horse. And the second thing is, I want to go back to that cave. Now I've got some armor and some good equipment. I think I should go back to that cave and give it a good whooping. Care to take a look at what I've got? Okay. First aid pack, shell equipment, musket balls, bolt shipment, Bowman's gear, hunter gear. Right, you have so much stuff that. Alright, you're. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, and. Can I check? Right, so total value, it says here, total value 24. So technically, he should give me 24 in exchange. Oh, I get it. So for that, I can. If there's his money. Right. So what I can do is I can go like this. And that's for 300. Or if I pick this up. Is there a way of splitting it? Nope. I'm still not quite sure what's going on here. Oh, you click auto balance down the bottom. Duh. Okay. Right, so we vote for that. Cool. That means I now have some monies. He doesn't want that. Okay. Flint, food, wood pieces. You want the money? Nope. Flaxseed. Nope. Grass. Nope. Yes, but, okay. Cheers, dude. So I now have, I have some money. Yay! We have 24 golds, which I can buy very little with. I think we need to save up to get ourselves this repeating rifle, but the chances are I'll probably find something as we go around. Ooh. Right, now. What are you? Oh, look at that piggy wiggy. Come here, piggy wiggy. Come here. Ride a pig in the battle. Right, now let's go and find ourselves a horse, shall we? Now, from what I can guess, just got to keep feeding it grass until it lets me name it, and then we have a mount. Just to make moving around the islands a lot quicker, and therefore I can go farming all of this natural resources into put into one big stockpile, where I will then eventually, well, go on to another next area and utilise all that. Cool. Right. I did see some horses over here. There's one that's paid particular interest to me. I think you can guess which one I'm going for. The bunny. No. We're going for this one over here because, wow. That just looks amazing. Come here, look at I go. Look at I go. You want some of these? Is that good? You want some more? I've never seen a pink horse in my life. Feedy feedy. Alright. How much is it going to take? Would you like a gold? Ooh, friendly. It's getting friendly. I think he likes us. Right. Now, from what someone told me, is do not try and ride it when it's just friendly. You want to be able to name it. Feed it. Hey! Right, we're going to name a horse. Because of the random coloration and all that, I'm going to call it Hex. Or, it was mostly I was going to call it Hex Mark and all that. If anybody can guess where I've picked that name up from. Well, you win a cookie. An internet cookie. Cool. Right then, so we all good? Yep. Okay, let's just have a look around. There we go. And hi, all silver! Woo! Woohoo! Whee! This is actually quite fun. Boing! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Look at that type! Look at that! Look! That actually turns on a dime. Wow! Yeah! I'm so badass at this. Now, the question is how do I get this onto the boat, and how do I get it to the other island? And why is it raining again? Damn it, rain! This island is just nothing but rain and misery. Boing. I jumped another horse with a horse. Ooh. I suppose I better build a stable then. I actually also should build my own house. Okay. And dismount. And if that summons my horse to me. Come on, horsey, you can come in the house. Woo! Ah! How do we stop? How do we stop? How do we stop this thing? It won't slow down, okay. Wow, this is a belter of a storm. It's alright, Hex. You'll be fine. It's all good. I'll have a roof soon, I promise. Yes, I will. Right, I'm going to ride out the storm. You can join me in a moment when it's nice and dry and not as noisy. Such epic music. Must know that we are going to go on a quest for probably our death. But we may come back with some goodies. I have stockpiled enough of my torches and some food and bandages, and I have certain things that I need. So I think we should be good. Unfortunately, can't get the horse on the boat, so I'm going to just take the boat over, and then we'll go on from there. I thought it was going to kick up here. Back up, steering. Right, where am I going? I'm going this way, because the cave is there. Right then, let's get going. And hopefully we won't get blown off course, or we've come into another big storm. So, got my armour, got my sword, got myself all my stuff. I think we are good to go for that cave. I hope we don't die. I'll tell you what, I will meet you over there then. See you in a bit. Ah, the island of Frank. Yes, I have missed you. You were such a horrible place because everything kept trying to kill me. And what I thought originally was a skunk wasn't. It was a honey badger, which indefinitely wanted to bite me in the bum. Cool, right, you're just pulling up to the thing, so we're now perpendicular, and we're going to bleed off some speed. Too much bleeding. And we are good. Right, tally-ho, let's go, pip, pip, what, charge! Or just more running over till I get to the actual thing. Right, sword out, got me bow. Go away. Do not want. You are not needed. You are not required for this expedition. I, however, it's gonna get dark. Ooh, there's a hole over there. I'm gonna go poke it. Let's have a look at the hole. It's probably nothing. Could do some collecting feathers though. We've got monitor lizards. More monitor lizards. And more laminus bread. That's a nice hole. Oh, this is my clay hole. Yes, this is my clay pit. This is this is the damage that I've been leaving in the ecosystem. I will repair it one day. Probably not. I'm just going to probably pillage everything I can and stuff it all into one big chest. Right, so from here, we want to go here. Oh, I wasn't meant to be running at right angles. Instead, I got distracted. More feathers. And more feathers. Grabbing feathers just in case I can pick up some sticks and flint in the old cave. Oh, where is this damn cave? I knew I left it around here. I parked it somewhere. Right, it's to my left. And we're going to grab me some melon. Ah, this is looking all cave-like. I can tell, because it's all cave-like. Let us go. Haha, I'm in you. Oh, the ominous glow. Ah. That's actually quite a cool picture. Let's get in there. Right, now let us go. Let's get the old torch out. I think it's going to get cold down here, and I'm probably going to run into some nasty critters. I bought some wall torches as well, just in case, and some standing torches. If you want to place these, by the way, just a quick one, is press V. Placing mode. Right. That looks like a dangerous hyena. I didn't want to pick that up. Okay, so let's activate combat zone. Derp. It's annoying you can't pick up the arrows once again. And what do I? Oh, here he comes. Nope. Come back here. Come back here, coward. Right, nothing down there. And what the? Okay. I seem to be. Nope, there's two. There's another one. Kill him. See, we seem to be doing a lot better. Took only a small amount of damage thanks to the efforts of the armor. And oh. Right, I forgot. There is a guard button. I've synced it to F. And I should be contemplating rolling away. Cool, there is actually some stuff around here. Right, let's go and poke him. Draw and boing. Ah! Drive by! Come back, coward! I'm not done with you! As long as he keeps running around like this, I should be able to beat him without getting hurt. Kill him! Kill him! Gotcha! Yes, once was caused me all sorts of jipping problems. No more. Right, let's. What is this? Wet sand. No, no, thank you. I'm all good. Rolling, 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 rolling. I'm gonna take one of these crystals, just because there might be some properties. Can I jump? Yeah, I can jump and nick. The cheese it method. Right, we go depth. We go in deeper. Do I have to ignite these? I do. And it doesn't tell me which one I need to put on the wall. Equip. And we're going to do this, and we're going to go and place. Oh. And then flint. Bingo! Cool! Right. Now we've worked that one out, I'll just carry on. Alright, is there any more nasties down here? I hope there's nothing too big. So good to be free from the headset, from the head microphone, because there's only so many limitations. But now I can wave my hands around like a maniac, as hopefully you'll get to see at some point. What are you? That's iron ore. So there's iron down here. Okay. How about thee, boy? Ow. See? I guarded. Did not take any damage from that. Yes, okay. Bit of a... Okay. Is there something up there? I can hear something walking around. I'm not too happy about this. Alright, let's make a ladder up, shall we? I should have brought ladders. Should have brought some ladders. Oh. There is definitely a hyena right there. Come on. Apparently I'm hungry. This is going to take me forever to go through it. I will do that in a minute. Right. Apparently, I'm hungry. Eat my big ham. Well, if there's nothing else in this cave, then I'll find a way of getting up there. Right, so that's a big iron deposit, so I can probably attack that at some point. Oh, it's getting darker. Okay, but one of these. Oh, it's getting so mystic down here. It's getting scary. Creepy. Oh, there better not be a giant ass spider down here. If there is, I'm out. Alright, there's two there. That's down. I'm gonna just scooch past it for a little bit. What are you? Cave plant. I'm gonna pick that. Oh, it's grass. Okay, nothing too exciting. Nothing to write home to. Right. Oh, that's pitch black. Well, not quite. Oh, I can just about squint and see what I'm doing. Get on there, boys. Boing. And you sirs are gone. Right, I need to make sure I have my bandages there. Let us proceed. See what they were defending. I really hope there is something good down here. Oh. Dead end. Okay. Just more sandstone. What are you? There's some more iron. Saltpeter, iron, you know. I'm not too sure what I'm meant to be getting out of this cave. I'll go back to that other bit and I'll cheese it up. I'll just make a staircase up. Just give me some of them. Alright. Managed to make a hole up there. Oh, come at me, boy. I knew there was one of you waiting up here. No? Didn't feel like it? Come on. No? Oh wow, that good idea. What have we got up here? I've got a whole heap of knout. Put a bit more light around here. Stalagmites, alright. Some is more desert sage. This has actually been a bit of a disappointment, really. Because there's nothing in here. This cave was just a cave. It had some resources and a few of these really random crystals and that. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna probably just carve up some resources then and head back to the base. I will see you when we're back home. Alrighty then, so yeah, I'm heading back to the base. A little bit disheartened about that cave, if I'm going to be honest. I thought there might be some epic loot or, you know, something at the bottom of it, a chest even, you know, things. All I did was just snagged up a load of saltpeter and a load of, what was it, a load of iron. And that was it, and a few of those crystals. Gonna see what they're gonna do and all that. I think I need to build up like a mortar and pestle. I can speak English. However, bear in mind that is one island out of a possible 5. We have the starter. We have this one, home island. We have the desert island, which is the island Frank, and we have this island over here that I can speak. And there's going to be others around. So I think it's high time we did a bit of an upgrade. We're going to, I think what we're going to do is spend a lot of time getting resources, building up, and see what else we can expand into, as well as then heading up, making some warmer clothing to go and hit that thing over there, and check it out just to see what's on there. I've got to be honest, if there is nothing really major on it, then I might have to call the series, because the game is nice, everything is just missing us on certain things. Right, let's pull in safely to home base. Release controls, and boing up the cliff. Obviously, I could spend a lot of time sitting down and creating some very beautiful things in this. However, it is suffering a very much case of, like, the Peter Molyneux syndrome of, that's nice, but why would you? I can tame a horse. It's great, but I can only use it on this island. If it's if I summon it, there it is. Let's go for a ride. and it's healthy. But I can't summon it whilst I'm on the other islands. I have to take it on a boat. So, obviously, we're going to need to build a bigger boat, and for that I'm going to need a lot more resources. I think we should go for the big boat. That way I can stock it up with resources, put a lot of stuff on it, and just make it a floating thing like that. I'm not going to make it a home base. I've seen some people actually create these large vessels and things, and let me just hop off this. And then just have like a floating fortress of their stuff hanging off the sides. But I kind of want to build up the house a little bit, make it better, like do a proper little blacksmithing stable for Hex over there. But it's a lot of sort of busy work. It's a time killer. It's a time sink. There doesn't seem to be a big overarching goal. I mean, I could consider, like, do I go for the car? Do I find out what all this magical blossom stuff is? There is lots of little things, but there's nothing overarching of a big grandiose wow. And I think I've rambled enough on this. I think I need to go and do some real resource gathering. Nick that flint and that. So I'm going to leave it there at you, and I want to say thank you very much for joining me. Thank you so much for supporting the channel as well. This is a brand new sort of me trying out something new. I've got the new setup, and it's really great to see people enjoying this, and so this is a great big thank you to all those that are watching this and subscribing. So please do drop us a like, or do comment away. I will happily respond to any questions or any thoughts and ideas and that. And if you've got any game suggestions, please go ahead, because I'm racking my brains at the moment. So thank you very much. So until next time, please take care and tatty bye.